does that look like an end? And this is, yeah, well, it's colorful. Thank you very much. It wakes you up, I know. So you can't take your eyes off this right now, because we're about to divulge some information that may be very beneficial to you who are seeking higher education.
Yes, we're talking about USM, and they're offering a brand new program. Actually, I was quite intrigued by this because I'm pursuing my master's right now. Just a little bit late for this. So let's talk more about this with our guests. First, we have Dr. Hasrina Mustafa on the far right, who is the program coordinator for Masters of Communication, Integrated Marketing Communication, and also Associate Professor Haji Muhammad Yusuf, who is a lecturer. Good morning. Thank you for joining us so early in the morning. Okay, so before we go into the IMC, Masters of Communication, tell us a little bit about USM here in KL.
Okay, well, this is actually our very first attempt to be in Kuala Lumpur, and this is our very first program in Kuala Lumpur. And the reason is because we want, because the catchment area in Pulau Pinang, our existing main campus in Pulau Pinang is a bit limited, the catchment area. While the Kuala Lumpur is bigger, so we're looking for more opportunity here. So that's one of the reasons why we expand our program to Kuala Lumpur. Okay.
So as we understand it, it's just one program.
It's just one program.
Tell us a bit about the program.
Actually, integrated marketing communication has been in the running for almost 1 decade in the West. It's coming slowly to this region because there's a need for revising and looking into the perspective of marketing. Apparently, marketing has been seen only as marketing. We should integrate marketing and communication. And that integration has been in the running for almost a decade. And now it's coming here, and we need to revisit. And we thought this would be a good opportunity, a platform for us to offer a new approach towards marketing, vis-a-vis integrating all the elements of marketing communication, PR, advertising, and what have you, sales promotion, to becoming a more integrated, holistic perspective and approach, looking at how we communicate, how we promote a product or service in the form of campaigns. And that's where the whole idea about IMC is all about, in terms of trying to derive a message, select a media, and also getting consumers in terms of 4 Cs, which is the right consumers, the right communication perspective, the right coordination among all the marketing outlets, and also the elements, and the right cost to maximize costs, rather than everybody trying to develop and protect the empires, like sales, marketing, and advertising, PR. Hey, AMP, I'm the most important, and the sales say, well, we get sales for you. So these are the idea, how can we integrate all these elements into one holistic approach towards promotion?
We're looking at a chart right now of traditional approaches to marketing communications, and I can see a lot of different areas there. So it looks like a very rich course.
Yes. Yeah.
I am quite interested, and I'm wondering, I'm taking Masters of Communication, but it's a general course. So this one is more skewed towards integrated marketing. So why have you decided to have that as the first course in KL? Is it a very popular course?
Obviously, it's a popular course because in KL, the centers of excellence, the media industry is there, and you have potential customers, and the practitioners are there, but they are not meant to be becoming a strategist, IMC is working towards making it you yourself as a strategist, a planner, as opposed to just a doer. So we have all these elements coming in. We have industry inputs, and we have international perspective coming in. So it will be exciting programs,
Because our tagline for this program is actually from a practitioner, from a normal mere media practitioner to a strategist a media practitioner, from a media practitioner to a media strategist who can strategize and navigate effectively between and across all the marketing communication tool. For example, we have advertising, public relations, internet marketing, direct marketing. How do we navigate effectively between all these tools and choose the best tool that can effectively produce the maximize impact of our communication, the campaign? So that is the this program, the tagline is from a practitioner to a strategist. Our tagline for this program.
Okay, so take us through what the course looks like. What are some of the key subjects that a student will be taking up?
The student will have to take 12 subjects, and 11 subject is taught courses. And among the subject would be, for example, principle and practices of IMC or integrated marketing communication, brand management, marketing management, message design in IMC, and also strategic media management. And towards the end of the program, they are supposed to complete one research project. We call it as IMC research project, where they have to come up with one research proposal, and they are supposed to implement that research proposal and to put it in a proper writing and to produce a report. So it's an opportunity for them to study one issue related to IMC and to analyze the data and produce in a proper report.
How popular would you say this course is amongst students or potential students who've inquired about the course?
Okay, a student would like to have both multitasking. So if you are in marketing, you're just doing a planning, strategizing. But if you are in communication IMC, you will be able to deliver, to have hands-ons, to be able to think outside the box and look into the perspective, a wider perspective, how you relate that to the other marketing communication tools as opposed to just one marketing. So be an added value for them, definitely. And I think in today's world, people are looking for multitasking skill. You are no longer a planner, you are also a manager, you're also a doer, you're also a thinker, and that is the reality of the situation now in the industries.
Wow, so it's a more challenging world.
Is this more of a coursework-based? Do you offer coursework and research-based studies, or is it just coursework where you have to produce a dissertation?
Well, normally in any postgraduate study, we normally offer 3 mode of program. Either it is by research, or is it by mixed mode, or by coursework. So this program is actually through coursework. Okay. The difference between mixed mode and coursework is that mixed mode, the percentage for the thesis is higher compared to the coursework mode. For this program, the thesis component, we call it mini thesis or project paper, because the component, the unit we allocate for this program, for this project paper is just 10 unit. So if you look at thoroughly into the list of courses, there is no theory, not much theory of a theory. It's more towards, practitioner producing a strategist, not just a mere practitioner, but a strategist. Okay, so that is the aim of this, because the target audience or the target students or prospective students for this program is actually those working practitioner, working adult in the industry. Yeah, so that is our target audience of this program.
Most master students are working, so for which field do you think this is most appropriate for?
This is appropriate to almost everybody who actually involved in marketing and communication. Okay, this regard whether they are producing, like they are promoting on commercial product, or commercial services, or promoting on social issues, for example, promoting road safety, or promoting on health social behavior, like anti-smoking behavior. So this is suitable for anyone who actually involved in any kind of marketing or promotion or sales, aspect of industry. So almost everybody involved in marketing.
Anybody who's involved in media industries, whether you're producers, you are behind the scene, whether you are host, whether you're a planner, whether you're a brand consultant or whatever, are eligible. The idea is basically we're trying to create a niche where marketing communications is not seen from the perspective of practitioner alone. A strategist, a planner like you guys can also come in. Even an accountant, engineer who are in the industry, who are doing something in the industry, working industries, they're eligible.
I wonder if our set is basically planned.
The only problems, there are 2 things. First, people are disloyal. Brand switcher is all the time. People are not brand loyal, Second, there's a lot of emphasis on making the promotion being effective and efficient. There's no way to measure return on investment if you do not know anything what's happening in the other parts of the departments or of your organization. The PR, the Marcom, then the advertising, the sales, and the production people, they're having their own perspective. So why can we not integrate all these things and provide a better synergistic and coordinated solution to your promotion and campaign? And the idea is basically, how can we integrate all these things?
So our
within
bosses are watching right now, Prof, and they may just send us for the cost. But you need to tell us about the cost right now so they can consider taking out the checkbook.
Yes.
How much does it cost?
Okay, the total, we have two types of fees. The first category of fees is, we call it a registration fee, is just 340. Okay, and the second one is tuition fees, which 15,050 ringgit. Okay, for across the, throughout the program, we will have to pay. So which is per subject is just equivalent to 1050.
Per subject.
Per subject. Because it's calculated per unit, and each subject is 1 unit. Each subject is 3 units. So across the program, the student will have to pay about 15,390 ringgit only.
Are there scholarships or loans that we can take up?
I think the scholarship is also possible. I think I can think of is your EPF.
Your own EPF.
Then maybe your my brain.
My brain.
My brain 50. The government is currently really promoting on that. We have numbers of our current students already managed to secure the scholarship. So it's an opportunity. It's because it's a scholarship. And another alternative, another option would be PTPTN. You can still apply for PTPTN. So 3 options that you might think of, you might consider applying.
So 15,000 something for how many semesters?
The whole program.
Okay, we have for the whole program. Of course, it is similar. It is 15,390. If you take as a full-time student, you will have to pay the same amount. And also the same for full-time student. This full-time and part-time is similar. Okay, so for part-time student, they would have to take 4 to 5 subjects in a semester. And if they were for part-time student, they're supposed to take 2 to 3 subjects per semester. If they were to maintain that consistency over across the semester, they should be able to graduate within 2.5 semester to 3 years. For full-time student, they are supposed to take 4 to 5 subjects in a semester, and they are with that consistency of taking subjects and so on. So they will be able to complete the whole program within 1.5 years.
Wow!
So fast.
That's cool. So
another thing is, it is done in the evening after office.
That's interesting.
Even for full-time students.
Full-time
for both full-time and part-time students.
Roughly what time?
Maybe if you start at 6 o'clock, 7.
Or 8, depending on the
bearing
suitability of the student.
The traffic jams.
Yes.
Okay. And we had the Wisma Sejarah, Jalan Tun Razak, sandwiched between the library, National Library, and the Puswari, opposite IGN.
Okay.
All right.
Another thing is, this program is the first in Malaysia, offered by IPTA. I think in the private college we don't have yet one. So the first ever in Malaysia lah.
Fantastic.
So for this campus, so to speak, in Jalan Tun Razak, how big is it, and how many students are you expecting to accommodate for this course?
We are expecting about 40 students for our first batch. And the place that we have at Wisma Sejarah, we don't want to name it as a campus yet, because it doesn't have, because this is our very first program in Kuala Lumpur. So the one that we have is the level 7 and level 8. We have renovated, and it actually belongs to sister, what do you call it, sister, not a company, isn't it? It's part of USM as well. It's IPPT, Institute Pergigian dan Perubatan Termaju. So it's part of USM, so we are using their facility there. So we have over there at Wisma Sejarah level 7 and level 8, we have the library, a small library, we have the meeting room, we have a proper office facility, lecture hall, classroom and so on. But soon, we hope by September, as the program grows, grow and more program from USM coming in by September this year, we hope that we can offer a proper, campus facility, a bigger, for example, a bigger library, a bigger computer lab and so on.
Right.
Okay, so how can we register?
Okay, to register, you can, those prospective students who like to register, they can log on to our website, www.ips.usm.my, or they can just give me a call, okay?
Okay.
They can call me at 019-699-8232. Again, 019-699-8232, or email me at hasrina@usm.my.
Okay, hasrina@usm.my.
Okay.
We have the website. We put it on our Facebook page. So if you need any information, want to register, go ahead and go to Hello Onto's Facebook page. And with that, we'd like to thank you both for coming this morning.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're moving right along with something that may tie into our set.
Which is?
Something with My Little Pony, I think. Is it My Little Pony or just a pony? Yep, it's pony. It says pony. And it's got a lot to do with toddlers. So yeah, you may acquaint our set with the Sesame Street or Barney programming on TV. Kids show. So here's something for the toddlers. Azariah, what's it all about?
It's the new 2012 collection for kids.
Baby fashion show.
No, this isn't baby. This is for kids who can...
Kids, toddlers. A toddler fashion show. All right, we'll check it out.